Good evening. Before we get started, which will be in another 2 minutes, I just wanted to bring your attention to these QR codes that are located, well, this one came off the music stand up front. I saw some others out in the hallway. This entire concert is going to be recorded by a high-quality piece of equipment back there, and you will be able to watch that recording if you take your camera, aim it at the QR code, and click the link that pops up. You'll have the link to the recording afterwards. It's also being live streamed, so anybody that's not here that wants to see it can log into this as well. And that was sent home earlier. So we'll be back with you in about 1 minute. Okay, 7 o'clock has come. It is time for the first Brewerton concert in 2.5 years. They had dress rehearsal today at around 2:15, and about 40 minutes of heaven happened at 2:15 in the school. And you guys are going to get to experience that today. I'm going to step aside and I'm going to let Mr. Growth and our 4th and 5th grade band take center stage. Mr. Growth.
for my height. Looking up at Mr. Bowden. So good evening. Welcome to tonight's concert. Just as Mr. Bowden said, it's like, man, it feels like it's been a long time putting on a concert like this. And man, what a pleasure these kids have been all year. They have been working hard for the last 8 months, and some of these students started back in the summer with the Head Start program. And these students, just 8 months ago, for some of them, they were just learning how to put their instruments together, and they have come a very, very long way. So I'm extremely proud. I was telling them just before we came, I was like, how proud I am of these students and what they are doing. I am so excited for these fourth graders. They're going to be my first intermediate band, my second year band, next year that I've had for a couple years. So I'm really excited to see them next year as they grow. So the next piece we're going to do is called Power Rock, which has, of course, some favorites as We Will Rock You, and another one bites the dust. First year players, folks. You did an awesome job. So the next piece, oh yeah, go ahead. So the next piece I actually chose to challenge it just a little bit more. This next piece called Turbo Rock. I've done this piece before. I usually do this piece for the winter concert, their second year. So I pushed them ahead just a little bit with this Turbo Rock. So enjoy Turbo Rock. So it's a very large group up here, as you can see. But I really want to put the two bands together. It's because just for the sheer power and just because of how awesome that they play together. But we got them to fit. There are a lot of them up here. So the first piece that we're going to do together is called First Slide, and it's a trombone feature. Because of, just like all the rest of my sections, this is a really strong section this year. And they're going to do what trombones do best. Okay, so as we are wrapping up the band portion of the concert, I just want to give a few thank yous. A thank you to Mr. Bowden, our wonderful principal, and all the support that he is given to me and to the program. To Mr. Haldeman, he is our music department chair. And he helped get everything set up today, and he's always behind the scenes. And I also want to let you know this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the journey. The first year is really the most challenging year. Just getting started on their instruments. So starting next year, I'm looking forward to seeing these kids next year, whether with me or at the middle school. They're just going to take off. I mean, this is a talented, bright group of kids that's just going to take off on their instruments. And one of the things to continue on the journey this summer, we are going to be having a summer band program. It's going to be the 3rd and 4th weeks of July. So it's actually over a 10-day period. And I invite all of these students to be a part of it. It's going to be, as I said, it's going to be the 3rd and 4th weeks of July. These students can also be part of the summer chorus. There's like a summer special percussion thing that's happening. So if your child hasn't brought you the paperwork for that yet, we've just started passing out the paperwork. We did bring some extra copies, and I'll make sure that they're on the piano before we leave. Okay? So, we are going to finish with our last tune together, Beethoven's Ninth.
Not bad for 1 year, huh? So you're gonna see most of these kids leave. They're gonna head out and then they're gonna come back in, because I would say 80% of them anyways, are in chorus as well. So they're gonna take off, and there's some orderly manner that they do these things in, but band, 4th and 5th, you guys rocked it. You really did a really nice job. You too, Mr. Grove. Outstanding. Percussion, you ready? You ready? It takes a little while to get like 80 kids off the stage. So as parents and grandparents, do you remember about, I don't know, 8 months ago, the squeaks that were coming out of the instruments? And did you imagine that it would turn into that eventually? And then it only gets better from here. It gets a little more organized and a little more pleasant to the ear, but I tell you what, that was amazing what they've been able to do. So we're going to have the chorus come in, they're going to load up the stage, and you tell me at the end if they don't sound like a bunch of angels singing. So while we're waiting for them to get organized one last time, I wanted to thank all of you for coming out to our first concert in 2.5 years. It's awesome to see all the faces, and it's the support that you give out there that causes stuff like this to be able to happen here. So thank you very much. And our superintendent, Mr. Calabufo, who normally attends all of these events, sends his apologies. He is not feeling well, and he's home in bed. But it's not COVID. And that's what he said. Are you ready? Okay. So without further ado, Mrs. Love, 4th and 5th grade, Brewerton Chorus.
Hello, my name is Kendall Hannes. Thank you for coming to tonight's performance. This is the Brewerton Elementary Chorus. Our first song is Tango. It is a canoe song used to help the rowers of the separate canoes stay together. Please enjoy Tango.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Elliot Young. Our next song is called The Fox. It is an American folk song made popular by Pete Seeger and more recently, Nickel Creek. Today we have special guest performers, Denny G and Mr. Strader. Listen carefully to the lyrics to make sure the fox doesn't catch you.
This chorus is amazing. I'm so proud of them. Can we give them another round of applause? I'd like to thank a few more people. Thank you again to Denny Giantomasi. He is our guitar player today, and Mr. Strader. Nice job. Thank you so much. You're doing an amazing job. And thank you all again for coming. Here's our last song.
Hello, my name is Grace Anderson. The last song is busting with positive energy and uplifting lyrics that are perfect to end our first concert in 2 years. Please enjoy the Brewerton Elementary Chorus singing Shine Like Stars by Pink Sea.
Okay, parents, I'm gonna line them back out to the chorus room, and if you wanna pick them up in the back or down this alley. Oh, if you want a form for summer chorus or band or percussion ensemble, they're gonna be over there. So grab one of